Hello everybody, my name is June, and I'm here to explain Anti-Acc and how it works. It's a pretty simple concept. It's not too much to learn. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So first of all, I recommend a few mods just as prerequisites that aren't related to anti-acking, but is related to playing the game as a whole, right? First one I recommend is Easy Offset, because it makes your controller settings, and it makes it really easy to do. And get them correct and comfortable for you, which is the most important thing. And second of all, I recommend some leaderboard mod, so like Beat Leader, like Score Saber, any of those would really work. Those two would work. And these are just so you can save your scores. Next, I am going to explain how the notes work. So let me turn on these. Go these 1 times real quick. Basically, I'm gonna go into the slow map. You'll see these show the hitboxes, and you can see how wide out you can really swing. Right. See, you can swing very wide, and if you hit the edges, you'll see I'm hitting 100s if I hit the very edge, right? Because I'm getting 0 on the Acc, right? So basically, that's one of the things you want to do. And the second thing you want to learn how to do is delay, which is basically you swing before the note reaches you. And since Beat Saber is very lenient, it will give you a low score, you know? I'm swinging the wrong Saber, but you know, you get the point. See how lenient Beat Saber is? I failed there, but if you do it right, then you really don't need to worry about missing, and you can still get low Acc, right? And that's what delaying is. Pretty easy concept, and you know, not too hard to understand. It's pretty hard to get good at the timing for it, to get like consistent zeros. Wrong Saber. But once you get used to it, you can get really good at anti-acking. But basically, how you delay is you just swing in any direction and then stop your Saber. And then, since Beat Saber is very lenient, it'll just work. You really have your Sabers in any rotation. It doesn't really matter. You can see I can have my Sabers all the way back here and it still works. So yeah, that's the concept of delaying. That is a crucial skill you're going to have to learn if you're trying to get very, very low accuracy. So yeah. And another thing I recommend, if you do use hit score visualizer, which is not required, I recommend not having one that hides scores that are under like a certain thing. Like for example, my hit score visualizer that I mainly use, you'll see if I get low Acc, it just shows Viber, right? I don't really recommend this for anti-acking because it's quite hard to tell what you're hitting. So yeah. But that's basically the concepts that you need to learn to get good or better at anti-acking. Yeah, that is all that I have for now. If you want to if you want to ask me any personal questions, you can join the Anti-Acc Discord server, which will be linked in the description, or you can DM me directly on Discord. That also works. And if you want to communicate with the rest of the Anti-Acc community, you can do that in the Anti-Acc Discord. So yeah. Anyways, that's all. Have a good day, and stay bad at acking.